they're young. I'll tell you that. It's exciting because we got a lot of ability to work with, but obviously we got a long, long way to go. It'll be interesting to see how they sort themselves out. It's a great opportunity for them. I mean, you look at Lester Jean's working as a starter, right now. And I'm going to rotate them every week. I think I'll change them up, change the depth chart, and see who's going to stand out and who's going to help our football team, but they're all going to get an opportunity.
Gary, who are your candidates to replace Jacoby, both as a third receiver and as a punt returner?
Keyshawn jumps at me because he is an excellent returner. And then, Trendon has come a long way as a football player, and he's going to be more competitive this time around in camp than he's ever been. So if he can show that he can, help us at wide receiver some, we know he can return. So I think his opportunity to make this team is probably the best it's been since he's been with us.
What's the fullback competition been looking like?
It's basically James and the two very young players. One we're trying to convert from defense, and he's got a lot of ability, so he's exciting, and we know he'll thump, because he did it all last year with the pads on. The young man from Illinois is just swimming right now, trying to catch up like everybody else. So, James continues to give us all the flexibility we're asking for.
First impressions of Brady James now that you got him on the field here?
A leader. You can tell he's been a leader of a group before. He's very much under control with the defense. Fit right in with the group real quick. He's been there every day. So that's what we asked of him, and he's come in and been everything that Wade and Reggie said he would be.
How's the right side of the line looking? You guys there?
Well, Gump and Butt. It looks normal right now. It's time will tell. Gump's got to stay healthy, stay on the field. Butler's kind of been the same way. They will get pushed. I think Newton's way ahead of where he was last year, and this young guard's got a chance to be a heck of a player. So it's going to be a very good competition. And, those things don't usually sort themselves out till you put the pads on. Right now it's more finesse and position of type stuff.
Is James getting a look at tight end also?
Yeah, he starts at tight end. When we go in two tight ends, he's a starter across from OD, and he's jumped at me. James is a good football player. I think he's on his way to a great year last year.
You talked about getting better, and you talked about it after the playoff game last year. Where do you think you can get better at?
Everything, every single thing. Name it, I can get better at it.
It's awesome. I didn't get many reps until I was thrown in there last year, so it's good to be able to go through practices and get a lot of reps, and just kind of go through an off season if I need to make tweaks or make changes in my game, that I can do that. He's been great ever since I've been here. I'm continually learning from him because he has so much knowledge, and he's always wanted to stay teaching because he wants this offense to run well when he's not in there. And he's a true leader that helps everybody out. Yeah, it's good. Everybody's getting a lot of reps. So it's kind of like during the season last year. Guys had to step up, and nothing's changed this offseason. We got a lot of young guys at receiver that have a chance to step in there and make plays, and they're doing that. And it's going to take a little time for all those guys and the quarterbacks to kind of get a rapport, but we're working hard. Thanks.